Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm so sorry that it's not up earlier. I basically filmed this video and I tried a new way, so I filmed it in silence and then I was going to narrate over the top of it. It just made it a lot quicker and things like that, but the woe of the laptop strikes again, and basically the sound didn't want to work, so that didn't work, so I'm filming it again. And I was trying to be really organised and do like 2 videos in one day, so then I could have like 2 weeks worth of videos apart, but it didn't work. So whatever, we'll just dive into doing it again. As always, obviously we're starting with Urban Decay Primer Potion. All over the eyes. Already done my base because nobody needs to see that. My skin at the moment is so dry and bare. I don't know what it is. Like, I didn't take my makeup off one night this week. One night. And I don't know. Just didn't like it. Just didn't like it, you know? So now we're gonna create a really easy way of doing a sharp line. We are going to take some sticky tape. I've already cut this because I am the worst person at cutting sellotape. So, and just to take the tackiness off, I just put it on the back of my hand a couple of times. It doesn't pull up my sensitive eye skin. Then line it up so it goes with your natural line, so it goes woo, like that. And repeat on the other side. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a new laptop. It's payday this week. Next Friday, so hopefully... Oh, this is a good look. Hopefully then I will be able to get a new laptop for you guys, because I'm so bored of mine. I will show you what I'm working with right now. Moving on to eyeshadow. We're going to take this Revolution palette. This is the Redemption palette. Iconic elements from Revolution from Superdrug. This is such a good makeup brand. Like, I think these are £6 a palette or something like that. Urban Decay dupes. That's all I'm saying. And I love Urban Decay, but this is just so good. It's just like their Bare Naked palette. But the only annoying thing is it doesn't have names. So I'm going to take this shade, whatever that is. It's like a dark peach. And sweep it all over my eyelid. This is going to be a nice base. I'm using a fluffy brush pretty much for this whole entire look because I really like using fluffy brushes when doing a slightly smoky eye. Because I just think that it just lets you blend them all in together basically. It's a softer look, it doesn't create such harsh lines, especially if you've got this one harsh line here. You're not going to really want a harsh line everywhere else. Unless you go for like an asymmetric. That'd be quite cool, maybe I'll do that, I don't know. I need to try some more of these palettes. Every time I go in there, like, word has spread about these palettes, and everywhere just goes crazy for them. Every time I go into Superdrug in town, they're just sold out. Like, they have contouring ones and highlighting ones. I don't know if they have lip palettes. I don't think they have lip palettes. Eye palettes, they have so many. They've got some like really bright ones, like neon colours, some smoky eye ones. Oh, they're amazing. And they're so cheap. So once that colour is all over, I'm going to take this one, which is like a mud red mud brown. These are all matte, apart from this one here, which has got a little bit of shimmer in it. I'm just going to start deepening this. The other good thing about using a blending brush is I just think you can build the colour a bit more. Like if I was then to go in with a shader brush and this dark brown just go like, it's going to be a lot of colour straight away. You're not necessarily going to want. So we're just deepening that a little bit more. Now we're going to go in with the big bad boy. I haven't used this in any of my tutorials, I don't think, since I did the first impressions, so this is kind of exciting. Let's just get rid of the brush that comes on with it. Whew. So I'm going to use Bitter, which is a gorgeous matte burnt orange colour. I think, what did we still call it in school? Burnt umber? I don't know, my tech teacher loved it. So we're going to follow over that darker red mud colour we used. Bring it a little bit higher so that orange shines through. You can see I've started to be a little bit more precise here. See, you can just run over the sellotape and it doesn't make a difference. It's great. I love it. Going in with another Urban Decay Vice palette. This is volume 2, so I don't know what was in volume 3. I never got that one, but see the difference? Beauties. This pulls open like that. And we're going to use Half Baked. I don't know, because I never buy individual eyeshadows, if you can get this as an individual, but I know this does come in other eyeshadow palettes from Urban Decay. So using a flat shader brush, I'm going to take Half Baked. This is going to go in basically the lid that we haven't covered in anything. It's like the inner 2/3. Using Vice 4 again. The colour next to Bitter is Flame, and it literally does what it says on the tin. It is so glittery and bright and sparkly. It is a orange base with a gold and silver glitter fleck. I'm taking my ring finger and just taking a little bit of that and just dabbing it where the two colours meet. Carefully take the sellotape off your eyes and you'll see that you have that really harsh crease line. It looks like super extreme right now, but it will look better. So I'm going to take like an elongated pencil brush. This is one of my ones from the eBay haul that I did earlier. And I'm going to take Bitter again, very, very slightly, and just run it under my eye so it sort of conjoins with the harsh line, which we can just sort of buffer out a little bit now. So that's the eyeshadow done. We're going to go on to do a just classic winged eyeliner now. I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Eye Gel 24 Eyeliner Hour, too many words, in black. I didn't like the brush that it came with because it was just too thick. So I didn't like the brush they came with, so I went to Sally's and picked up like a pencil, super fine one, into the gel. So I do the baseline first, and on this one I've just brought it a little bit into the tear duct area just to elongate it. Then I move to the other eye. I do it this way because then I can like build on both at the same time rather than doing one really nice, beautiful, perfect one and then the other one going like, not good, gotta go do this one and make it thick, and then you get like panda eyes and it just doesn't look good. Anyway. Baseline's done. Time to wing it. I now follow the line that the sellotape created. Now in theory, sellotape should work on the other eye as well. Not bad. Not bad. The original one I did use false eyelashes, but it's Sunday and so I'm just going to use Benefit their real mascara. That's the eye look complete. So we're going to move on to a bit of colour. It's winter, this is supposed to be all lovely and golden, so I'm going to add a little bit of bronze to my face. Keeping it matte because the eyes are quite shimmery, and we're going to be adding some highlight anyway. I'm using a Rimmel bronzer in just bronze. This is 80. I don't know if this is still made, but it's perfect for my skin tone, so I like to use it. Doing the old EB method, or E3, whatever people call it. E3. Basically, you create an E and a 3. You're perfectly bronzed. Contouring, always using Hoola because it's good for my skin tone. And I'm going to use the flat one that I also picked up from eBay. For highlight, we're going to use another Revolution product. This is their Vivid Baked Highlighters. First of all, we're going to use this, what's this one called? Peach Lights. I couldn't get hold of the pink one, and seeing as I don't really wear a lot of pink blush, wasn't too heartbroken. But it kind of looks like that. So this one isn't as shiny as the other one we're going to use, which is the Golden Lights, which is a beautiful champagne colour. But whatever. Can I just say though, I don't like the inside bit because I think it looks like a lady's parts. Is it just me? Oh, no. We're going to use, this is the highlighting brush. I like the slope that it gives. So we're just going to pack that onto the brush. And sweep it onto my cheekbones. This one's going all over the cheekbones. Maybe a little bit on my forehead, I don't know. And then the champagne shade one, Golden Lights, which is so pigmented. What? I'm gonna be glittery for the rest of the day. Tiny little bit of that. It's just going on the very tops of the cheeks. Beautiful. Finish it off, we're going to do a deep lip. I just think it would look nice, why not? You could go nude, I suppose, or naked. Or you could go like me and use the Kiss Proof soft lipstick in shade 11. These are one of my marbles from eBay, the 81p, whatever it was. I've moisturised my lips because these super do dry out, so they're nice and moisturised. Matches my jumper. Ah. And there we have it. That is the finished look for this golden brown eye tutorial. I like how it kind of matches my hair. Maybe I got some inspiration from that. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please give me a massive thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe to see what I've got coming in the next few weeks. Bye!